Today's adventure is to find where the Midland Railway crossed over the top of the GWR railway in Evesham. So as you can see, there's the town of Evesham. The blue arrow indicates the Evesham station, which they kind of shared. The red arrows indicate the Midland Railway, which comes up from the south and the north. The green arrows represent the GWR railway, which comes roughly east to west, and this sort of yellow circle is where they crossed each other. That must have been a big structure. Gotta be something left in there. Let's go take a look. Trailhead for today then, Inches Lane, with Evesham station just up there, the railway line and bridge to our right, and we're headed this way. I guess this is what the place looked like back in the day. Just a road through the middle, businesses either side, a road of sorts. Oh, we're still looking for the railway. Down there in quite a deep cutting. But up there the cutting has been enhanced, if you like, as the Barnt Green to Ashchurch railway tried to go over the top of the Great Western. And we're here today to see if there are any signs at all, anything left. I've wandered into these allotments to try and get access to a railway, have a peek. Can't see much there at the moment, but look what we found down here. A great lump of clinker. I wonder if that was thrown out of a locomotive. Acting on local knowledge again then, we have to get right down here. And there may be some remains from what the gentleman said. Hope so, after all this. Hugheswaite School, Prince Henry High School. It's a grand edifice, isn't it? Crikey. Seems fair enough. Past some wasteland, so we're on track. Head gates turn right. Yeah. And off down there. Plenty of scrub about. I had expected it to be a bit gloopy. The railway fence and train. And it's almost on our level. We've come down quite a bit. Just need to find a viewing spot. The path rises at this point. Could this be it? This could be all we're going to get. There's some rubble and debris here hidden amongst the shadows. Could be possible. No, this is it here, look. Great mound. Going up and up and up. Ah. Oh, this shot doesn't do it justice, unfortunately. But we're quite a way up at the moment. Then, having puffed and wheezed our way to the top, railway through there somewhere. I can just about make out the lines, but I doubt whether you will on screen. Right, so we're now on the track. Yeah, I want to see some brickwork, but I don't know if it's going to oblige. Bank down there shows you how high up we are. Looking for clues. I'm trying to look over the other side of the railway to see if there are any abutments over there, but as you can see, the problem here, can't see a blooming thing. We're certainly high up here on this embankment, crikey me. Some work went into this. Oh, I can't see anything else. I can hear a duck. Oh, it's not much help. The postal boundary line will be down the bottom of the embankment somewhere, but that's a long way down. Just look at the steepness of this embankment. There's a fair few barrow loads of soil to build it up that high. Got to be a cutting somewhere then to balance it all out. Of course there isn't, there's one behind us. There's something there that's railway, because I can see a huge great coping stone. Got to be an underpass, I would think. What we call an accommodation crossing. The chickens are going to go now. Better. And you. We're heading towards higher ground, so the embankment should start reducing a bit sometime soon. Remains of ballast here on the pathway. Well, here we have a modern day accommodation crossing. One side of it goes down that away, and then on the other side, that away, complete with rope. It's a bit dicey to me. Yeah, I think we're going to give that a miss. Well, that was the easy bit. We're back up there some stage, unless we can find another way. Where to next? I want to try and make it to the road if I can and check the other side of the railway line. See if we can see anything else. Whether we get there or not is another matter. Just taking a look then at our embankment. That's it there, you see the hedge the other side of the field. And that winds its way north. You can just make out the cars there on the A46. Birmingham Anglers Arc here. Fair enough. So then there has to be a route back. Oops. So we're down off the track bed then, as you can see, risking life and limb. And now we're heading back towards the railway. That's the GWR railway, of course, not the Midland railway. See where we get to. Couldn't resist. River's down here somewhere. It's down there somewhere. A nice path out to the wetlands. And I saw a notice board appear somewhere. On a boardwalk now. Must be it's a very precious marshland perhaps. Quite pretty when the flowers are out. The river's just to our right. There you go then. If I could stop shaking, that would be good. Give the gimbal something to do. Right, if you want to read this then you're going to have to pause. And hopefully I've got it all in. just about. Well, that has seen better days. Described by estate agents as in need of modernisation. Look at the slant on that. Brilliant. And we're back on the trail. Now, what do I spy down there? A rather magnificent rail bridge. Popping across the Avon. Now, I wonder if that is anything like the one that popped across the railway. Boatyard across there. There's a bit of weight saving or brick saving there, holding the main pier. The decoration on the other pier. Up this close, you can see it's absolutely massive. That's built to last. Well, that was well timed. Not a bad little stretch of river, this. We spent some time here, very pretty. But, got to keep travelling on. Back to the road we came in on then. Back onto the main track, as it were. This is the way I fancy. This is where we got to just now then, before we changed our minds and went back. Doesn't look like they welcome casual visitors, does it? What you can see, oh, cock will give up. What you can see across the other side of the field then is the embankment we just walked, and there in the middle is that accommodation crossing. Yeah, it's closed off as well, so I'm glad we didn't try and get through there. We would have been out of luck. And what we got here? And this is just a short way from where the crossover was. So you would have thought they would have tried to minimise height, really, make it easier for the crossover. But then I suppose the GWR weren't worried, wouldn't they, railway? Oh, well it blows. No doubt it'll film better from the other side where we're not directly into the sunshine. Give that a shot. Ooh, it's on a skew. Ooh. Various warnings. And that's the reflection on the wall. Great. I was about to move then, I thought I was going to get wet. Since we got some wet stuff here. Well, it's seen a bit of action, that's for sure. A bit battered and bruised. Still standing. Just. I want to show you this so you can see my beautiful blue sky. The magnificent bay. Yeah. Okay, now, can we find the route on the opposite side of the railway then? Oh, that looks useful. We might be in luck here. If I can get back to town this way, we'll save a lot of grief going up the embankment slope. Right, let's see. Looks promising, I have to say. We've got a winner here. Be a first on Parkinson's walks. Found it. Fence at the top where we were trying to get sight of it. It's actually right on the top of it. My graffiti artist had a go. I've seen better. Wow. So that then is the abutment that carried the railway over the top of the GWR. So we've got a bit of climbing to do yet. Isn't that absolutely amazing? It's a big structure, but then it was built on a skew, so it would take up a bit more room, wouldn't it? They couldn't help themselves. Having to decorate it with a pecked stone lintel. What a gorgeous structure. I couldn't see them bothering to dismantle it. A lot of hard work and not much point. Now then, anything on this side I wonder, the side we're on. If there isn't, we can't be too disappointed, but, well, you know what it's like. We're still rising, but bear in mind we couldn't see anything on the other side. We stood right on top of it, so... Oh, there's a brickwork there, look. Aha. And there it is. Sign of a bit of slippage on this side. We'll have to get a grip of that. Although it's leading in, so it shouldn't be an issue. Down there we angle round and over the railway line. Facing that abutment again. Terrific. And just up here by the side of the path, the old favourite broad gauge rail. Lovely. Well, they're not going to let us see any more, but I think that's a pretty good day's work. And as we come back into what we call civilization, that wasn't a bad day out. A bit death-defying here and there, but we got there and we've managed to get back. So we're now walking the track bed, heading towards the station. I'm going to sign off. If you enjoyed that, why not join me every Friday? Stick something up to keep you entertained. See you there.